Original versus definitive. Which version is better when completing Catalyst? In this mission you talk to Ryder as he's cooking some new water after losing the old one, drive him to a train which is about to leave, dispose of any rival gang members shooting at you, climb the train, throw some boxes to Ryder, lose your wanted level, and drive back to Grove Street. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfo, so leave a like and subscribe for more of the same. Now let's see how this mission compares between both versions. Alright, first of all, I want you guys to look at this room and tell me what you see. Do you see a ghetto house? Do you see a house owned by a drug addict who can't afford much? Yes, you can. Everything is dirty, rusty, dark and greedy. Now look at the definitive. Very colorful, not as dirty, his kitchen looks modern, his washing machine as well. Also, don't get me started on the windows. In the original we have sun rays going through the window. Yes, they are not proper RTX, of course they're not, this game is super old. But we have them, the definitive. A remaster which came out 17 years after the original. Does not have rays. What it does have are some very nice shadows, I'll give it that, sure, but again it makes things very colorful and also covers everybody in oil. Why is everybody so shiny here? Please wash away your oil, CJ and Tenpenny. Also not sure if you guys noticed, but the water actually looks like it's being cooked. You can see smoke coming out of the water in the definitive. That's a great attention to detail and it makes the scene more believable. Apart from some extra items here and there in the definitive, there's nothing else to talk about in this cutscene. How about the train? Again, not much here. Same shootout, same number of people. In the definitive they look as deadly as they are in the original. Even the HUD elements on the right are the same, every single line. The only difference I'll point out while CJ is on the train is how jittery Ryder's car is. Look at this thing, it's dancing like crazy. In the definitive it's very smooth, so props for that. While on the car, Ryder has two animations, a standing and a sitting one when he shoots. His standing one is very casual like and very natural. In the definitive his arms are in a weird position and he looks stiff as a board and very uncomfortable. He also for some reason prefers standing still more often than in the original, so that's also kinda weird. His sitting animation though, oh boy, in the definitive Ryder has no neck. His head is not even attached to his body, or if it is, it's hanging by a bone, a single skinny bone. And this is really all I can say about both versions. How about the speedrun portion? Sorry, but not much I can say here too. Casual people and speedrunner people pass this mission the same exact way. Speedrunners are just more experienced and know how to quickly throw the boxes to save time. The faster you throw the boxes, the quicker you get dropped from the train. As for a rating, both versions handle the mission the same exact way, where the only difference is the cutscene, even though overall I prefer the original look of the cutscene. I find the definitive one to have a certain cool charm to it as well, but only if you ignore Oyo Johnson and Oyo Penny. Both versions get a point from me. Agree or disagree, let me know what you think down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Puri, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Smokio and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.